prosecution's Exhibit C, Your Honor, as Exhibit 3 for the defense, the entries appearing on the upper portion of the right-hand portion of the document dated carrying the entries April 12, 2004, then the name by Juliet and time being circled and marked as Exhibit 3. 3-A, Your Honor. Exhibit D of the prosecution, Your Honor, we request that the same be marked as Exhibit 4 for the defense, and the entries appearing on the upper right-hand portion, carrying the entries April 25, 2005, by unreadable 1150 being circled and marked as Exhibit 5 or 5-A, 4-A. Exhibit E for the prosecution, Your Honor, which is the SAL for 2004, Your Honor, be marked as Exhibit 5 for the defense, Your Honor, and the entries appearing on the right-hand margin thereof upper portion, carrying the entries April 25, 2005, then by signature initial and the time 1150 being circled and marked as Exhibit 5-A. Exhibit F for the prosecution, Your Honor, which is the SAL for 2005, Your Honor, be marked as Exhibit 6 of the defense, Your Honor, and the entries appearing on the right-hand upper portion thereof. Really, there is a signature but illegible. Then the entry is 41006, 330 being likewise encircled and marked as Exhibit 6-A. Exhibit G for the prosecution, the SAL for the year 2005, Your Honor, be marked as Exhibit 7 for the defense, Your Honor, and the entries appearing on the right-hand upper portion thereof, carrying the following: unreadable, Your Honor, date 4/20/06, time 3:13, being circled and marked as Exhibit 7-A. Exhibit H for the prosecution, which is the SAL for the year 2006, be marked as Exhibit 8 for the defense, Your Honor, and the entries appearing on the right-hand margin thereof, upper portion reading by Berna, date 9/23/07, time 1:40, being circled and marked as Exhibit 8-A. Exhibit I for the prosecution, which is the SAL for the year 2007, Your Honor, be marked as Exhibit 9, Your Honor, for the defense, and the entries appearing on the right-hand margin thereof, reading Berna, date 4/11/08, 11 be encircled and marked as Exhibit 9-A. Exhibit J, Your Honor, which is the SAL of the respondent for the year 2008, be marked as Exhibit 10, Your Honor, and the entries appearing on the right-hand portion thereof, upper portion reading by April 28, 2009, by Juliet, then be likewise encircled and marked as Exhibit 10-A. Exhibit K, Your Honor, which is the SAL for 2008, be marked as Exhibit 11, and the entries and the eligible entries appearing on the right-hand portion thereof, be marked as Exhibit 10-A. 11-A, Your Honor. Now, likewise, Your Honor, may we request that we be allowed to mark as on the reverse side thereof the entries reading, subscribed and sworn to before me this 28th day of April 2009, after appliant exhibiting his community tax certificate, be likewise marked as 11B, Your Honor. Exhibit L for the prosecution, Your Honor.
No.
Huh? Prosecution, which is the SAL of the respondent for the year 2008, be marked as Exhibit 12, Your Honor, and the entries appearing on the right-hand portion, upper portion thereof, reading April 26, eligible, by date 220 be encircled and marked as Exhibit 12-A. May we also be permitted to mark the hurat appearing at the bottom thereof, reading, subscribe and sworn to before me this 26th day of April 2009, appliant exhibiting his tin in the identification card number 102-084-3111 as Exhibit 12-B. Exhibit M of the prosecution, Your Honor, which is the SAL of the respondent for the year 2010, Your Honor, be marked as Exhibit 13 for the defense, and the entries appearing on the upper portion, right-hand portion thereof, reading April 28, 2011, by Juliet, and the time 8:30. 2:30 be encircled and marked as 13A, Your Honor. Now, the Exhibit N, Your Honor, which is likewise the respondent's SAL for the year 2010, be marked as Exhibit 14, Your Honor, and entries appearing on the right-hand portion, upper portion, Your Honor, reading April 29, 2011, by Juliet, time 2:30, be encircled and marked as Exhibit 14-A, Your Honor. Ano ba ito? Namarkahan na lang. Pwede, pamarkahan mo. Sa kanila. Pamarkahan mo.
Are they true?
May we ask permission, Your Honor, that they first be marked as requested, Your Honor?
Yes.
Sige.
Let the clerk of court mark them accordingly.